Good morning, my love. Today I'm going to spend the day like Meghan Markle, and she starts her day with some hot lemon water. I tried to recreate a little bit of one of her workout outfits, but make it a winter edition. And first thing in the morning, I think even before skincare, she does like 5 minutes of stretching, and that's what I'm going to do now.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I just finished the gentle stretching, and again, welcome back if you're new to this channel. I love spending a day like someone that is very wellness or health focused, and I'm having this series called Style, Eat, Move, Like. And today we're doing Meghan Markle, and first thing she does, what I already said, is do stretching. And that doesn't mean that she's not going to do another workout. She loves yoga, so I booked like a yoga class. Later the day I might not be able to film it because I get really shy in the studio spaces, because the spaces around me, they're very intimate and small. But what I'm going to do now is her skincare, and what she does is she loves to use a hydrating mist, and purposely for this video I got the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and I absolutely despise this smell, but I'm going to use it for this video because that's what she uses. She also uses the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, so I wish I would have ordered that one, but I saw so much about the Caudalie, and honestly it does smell like pee, in my opinion. It's just like, I was just thinking something's wrong with my product, and I googled it, and there were loads of comments about how it smells like pee. And I'm probably not going to be using that a lot, but I will use it today, and I hope I will get over the smell. And then she goes in with like a nourishing serum, like a vitamin serum. She personally uses the Drunk Elephant C Firmer Day Serum. And then she puts on SPF, or sometimes also like more like a thicker moisturizer on top. So I'm gonna use my Velena Skin Food Moisturizer for that. But she also says to use SPF every day. So far, this is a theme going through. Okay, I've got everything here. And this is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir that I specifically ordered for this video. It does feel really nice on the skin, but the smell, once it settles a bit more, it's just upsetting. I'm also going to be attempting a makeup look that is kind of her go-to, which is very like soft smoky eyes and like kind of more of a nude-ish lip, using the e.l.f. primer to prime my face, letting that sit a little bit before starting the base. Her base is very bouncy and glowy. For the base I'm going to use the Yoga Trick, just because Meghan Markle's makeup is also usually very glowy. So I want to just create a glowy base, and then I'm going to just bronze it up. And I feel like she uses like bronzer, highlight, and like combination, like that's the core of it. Just bronze it up a little bit. I'm just going to use some glow drops to just get this illuminated bronze look, because I feel like she has a very highlighted, illuminated bronze cheek usually. My favorite blush is the NARS Orgasm one, and I feel like this color is kind of similar. So I'm just gonna go in lightly with that. I'm also gonna put a little bit on the nose, so lightly. Just gonna use some concealer to rebuild a little bit of facial structure. I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake just to set a little bit around the nose and the eyes. It's a bit harder to follow her makeup because I haven't seen any video where she actually does it. I know she loves shampoo products, but she has a very signature look that I think is easy to follow through with. And she does love the highlight here. I think the most signature is that she has like a soft smoky brown eye. There's these, I think, cover sticks they're called. I'm gonna put them here. That she really loves. I don't have one like that. I'm just gonna use a brown, like a brown gel eyeliner to just put a little bit on top, and then I will smudge it out. This is the part that scares me a bit because I don't ever wear something like this for like the day. And then I want to put a little bit underneath and smooth that out as well. Just like that. I'm going to clean it up with concealer a bit. I think I'm just going to use some of the rose glazing now to just get a little bit more glow. I'm just going to use like a nude lip liner. And that's the finished Meghan Markle look. I just quickly changed into a Meghan Markle inspired outfit. I feel like she wears a lot of like just very, I think, basic, simple but elegant outfits, like a nice elegant blouse, often a white blouse, and then just some blue jeans. So I've just gone really simple, but what I'm going to do now is put my hair into the typical messy Meghan Markle elegant bun. I saw a very simple tutorial, so I'm going to see if that works out. And then I'm really hungry to make some breakfast, and then after breakfast to start cooking for like a really late lunch, because we're gonna make her filthy sexy bolognese, I think it's called, which is basically a vegetarian zucchini bolognese, and then it cooks for like 4 hours. So we gotta start soon because we're leaving actually today to travel to Albania for a little trip, and therefore time is going to be a little bit different to like a typical Meghan Markle day, because we will have to leave early evening, and she loves to in the evening just watch TV, have a glass of wine and have the pasta. So we're going to have the pasta as a really late lunch / very early dinner, and then unfortunately no sitting on the couch watching TV and drinking red wine for us tonight, because we're going to head to the airport. But I feel like you get the gist of it. So let's see and try her messy bun tutorial.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
She has a lot slimmer like hair in the front because I have bangs and she doesn't. But I feel like this is pretty much her look and her vibe, which means I'm ready for breakfast and to cook filthy sexy bolognese. I already prepared everything for the acai bowl. I have this brand Holy acai, which basically you see the red is like a little acai blocks, and then I just put in a little bit of frozen banana. But you can also get from the brand Holy the acai bowl, so it already has different berries and banana in it. Usually I take a little bit of banana out of there because I don't like if it tastes too much like banana. But yeah, I'm just gonna put some water in and blend it, and then the fun part comes after.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do.
I just realized I'm out of peanut mousse, so I'm just gonna put in some peanut butter.
We're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but
the peanut butter is sinking. So much easier with peanut mousse. But I'm just putting some more hemp seeds also. This is it. So we've got some kiwi, mango, hemp seeds, the acai bowl with some strawberry, frozen strawberry and banana inside. And then there's peanut butter in there, but it did sink because I don't have peanut mousse. Okay, a little taste test. I definitely think I have too much banana for my taste. And I think there needs to be a little bit of agave or honey on top. But otherwise, really good.
you and I, we got it. We don't need no more.
This is all we need. Really not much. You need like 5 to 6 medium zucchini, then some broth, some olive oil, some pasta. I have this gluten-free chickpea pasta because I couldn't get the normal one, but that's anyways healthier. And then she uses some fresh Parmesan cheese, which I couldn't get the vegan one, and I don't eat like real Parmesan because it's not vegetarian, so just got a different cheese. And then salt and pepper, and that's it to make the pasta.
When we wake, hear the birds and
The first thing, we gotta dice the zucchini
side
into
by
cubes.
side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no.
If you've got a nicer dicer, this is really quick, so I just really quickly diced the zucchini with a nicer dicer and chopped some onion because I just checked the true recipe and it has some onion in it. So what we're going to do is put the onion in the pot with some olive oil and then let that sizzle a little bit.
Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to.
Literally just the onion and the oil smells so good already. Now we have to add the zucchini to the onions and the olive oil and some water, the broth, and then just cook it for 4 hours. So it's really fairly simple.
That's crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright.
Now we just let it cook for 4 hours, stir every other hour. Literally, I cannot see how this is going to become a sauce. I'm going to tidy up this chaos. Hope that the zucchini is actually really going to become mushy and reduce itself, because now it just feels like a lot. Also, I kind of love how this makeup turned out. Like, I feel like it's very glowy, and I just put also this Manhattan, I think it's like a spicy lip or something. I'm gonna put in here what color on, because she has actually a little bit of gloss on her lips and I feel like it's really pretty. I feel like my nails are not very Meghan Markle style, but I cannot take them off for the day. But yeah, let me clean up this mess and then I'm actually gonna sit down and do some work, because usually that's what she does as well. Well, now she's a mother, so now it might be a bit different. But also I'm really curious if we will see more of her new way of living, because there's going to be a new Netflix series with Love Meghan, and the reason why I chose to do Meghan Markle today was because it feels quite easily adaptable, and because I'm leaving for a trip. I was not in the mood for like a too intense workout or change in my routine. But I do think there are some new tips and hacks and ways of doing things that I'm excited to adapt, and I'm really curious about. Where is it? The pasta on the stove. Another taste test. Literally this was really easy. And it's very hot, but I tasted the sauce and actually it tastes really delicious. This feels really like you're eating something kind of not as healthy as what it is. Like, it feels very comforting and delicious. Like, I love the series just because, like, trying this, I probably wouldn't have tried it before. And now this probably is going to be a staple, if not what it proves. But it's like so easy to cook and so freaking yummy. Also, I have a little problem because my yoga class got cancelled. And now the time that is still available, I can't do because I have to go to the airport. I really loved the makeup. I love the outfit, so simple and basic, but I feel like the hairstyle makes it already so elegant and mature. Like, I feel very grown up. And this I'm gonna eat now with Mellow together, and it's just, I highly recommend. Really, it's like, it doesn't get easier and it's so healthy. But I would also do it the way I did it with like chickpea noodles, so you've got a bit more protein, because in her everyday diet, I didn't find a lot of protein in. Because for lunch you would have an avocado toast, and that doesn't have protein either, so maybe add a little bit of protein.